Hi, my name's Melissa and I'm from Townsville, which is in Queensland, Australia, and I'm having a breast lift with augmentation. Over the past 2 years I've lost quite a fair bit of weight, about 32 kilos, and obviously when I was a bigger girl my boobs were quite large, so losing the weight I've lost a lot of breast tissue and have quite a fair bit of excess skin around my breast area. So I think I decided probably 6 months ago I was definitely going to do it, and that was because on my wedding day I had like the most beautiful dress, but I wasn't overly confident in it because I had no boobs to fill my dress. I decided to come to Thailand because after getting a few quotes off a few surgeons back home in Australia, I obviously got a quote off CosMediTour also. I weighed it up, and although it was cheaper to come to Thailand and get the surgery, I also felt that the service that was being offered was a lot better than what the service I was getting offered back home in Australia. I think I more just feel excited. I'm quite excited to meet my surgeon in a few hours, and I'm excited to wake up and hopefully be happy of what I see in the mirror. The reason I decided to go with Dr Pornthep was because when I did my research, obviously I really liked his before and afters and the results that he was getting, but I also read his resume that's on the CosMediTour website, and it was quite impressive, being the fact that he is also a professor at the university and trains other surgeons in this procedure also. I thought that was very impressive, and that made me very confident in my choice to go with Dr Pornthep. The hospital, the Well Medical Centre, it was really nice. It's quite a new hospital, so everything was fresh. It was very clean, had my own huge room, like probably half the size of my house back home, which was really nice. The nurses were extremely attentive. I'd never once had to ask for pain medication, and that's something that really stood out for me, because I know back home in hospitals it's not quite as easy to get nurses' attention, where here I never once had to ask for anything at all. They were always on top of checking me for temperature and my blood pressure, checking my incisions, pain medication, everything was done before I even had to ask. So yeah, after the hospital and the nurses were extremely good. My procedure was 9 days ago now. My recovery's been really good. It's been a lot better than what I expected. Obviously you have your good days and bad days. There's been days that have been more painful than others, but the pain has not been as severe as I expected it to be, or what I convinced myself it would be before the surgery. So recovery hasn't been easy. It's had its good days and its bad days, but it's definitely been a lot better than what I thought. Before I travelled to Thailand for my surgery, there was a lot of negative feedback from people as to, you always hear botched stories and negative kind of comments about travelling overseas for surgery. But none of that has happened to me. I've had an extremely good experience. The hospital and the nurses have been amazing. My advice to anyone who's considering coming to Thailand for their surgery is there's absolutely nothing to worry about. If you use CosMediTour, that everything will be organised for you, and they only use the best surgeons in the best hospitals. So all the things you hear back home, it's not true. So don't stress and just enjoy the process. I'm very happy with my results so far. I've got quite big scars from having the anchor lift, but I know that they will fade and only get better in time, but I'm extremely happy with them. They're pretty much exactly what I was hoping for. They're good size, nice shape, a million times better than what I had before my surgery. So I'm very happy with them, and I know they're only going to get better, so I'm very excited for that. This surgery is definitely going to have a positive impact on my life. I know it's already given me a lot more confidence. I like to look at myself in the mirror now when I get out of the shower and stuff, rather than, shying away from it. I can go bikini shopping. That's something I haven't done for a very long time. There's never just been bikinis or bras that really offer the full support I needed with my old boobs. So it's definitely going to add a lot more confidence, and when I go out I can dress a lot nicer. My husband's going to be a lot happier, I think, too, which is great. But yeah, it's definitely already had a positive impact on me, and I know it's only going to get better from here.